What are the types of BMX cranksets and spindles? Imagine riding your BMX bike and feeling the perfect balance between strength and agility. The secret behind that smooth ride often comes down to the crankset and spindle setup. Today, we're breaking down the different types of BMX cranksets and spindles that can make a big difference in your riding experience. First up, let's talk about cranksets. There are three main types: one-piece, two-piece, and three-piece. One-piece cranksets are made from a single chunk of metal, usually steel. They are simple and sturdy but tend to be heavier. You mostly find these on entry-level bikes or older models. If you're into street riding or park tricks, they might not be the best choice because they limit customization. Two-piece cranksets have a separate spindle and crank arms. The spindle is forged with one crank arm, and the second arm is attached separately. This design makes them lighter and easier to install. They are popular among street and park riders because they balance strength and weight well. Some two-piece cranks allow quick removal of the non-drive sidearm, which is handy for tricks or maintenance. The most common in freestyle BMX are three-piece cranksets. These consist of two individual crank arms and a separate spindle. They are very durable and easy to replace if damaged. Most freestyle riders prefer three-piece setups because they are strong, customizable, and can be set up for either left or right-hand drive. They are also wider and heavier, which adds to their strength during aggressive riding. Now about spindles. They are the axles that run through the bottom bracket and connect the crank arms. Spindles come in different diameters, with the most common being 19 millimeters, 22 millimeters, and 24 millimeters. The larger the diameter, the stiffer and stronger the spindle. Most modern BMX bikes, especially freestyle models, use 22 millimeter or 24 millimeter spindles. It's important to match the spindle size with the bottom bracket on your bike for a proper fit. When it comes to crank arm length, most riders choose between 160 millimeters and 180 millimeters. Shorter cranks, like 160 to 170 millimeters, give better clearance for tricks and are favored for street and park riding. Longer cranks, from 170 to 180 millimeters, provide more leverage, which is better for racing or trail riding. Picking the right setup depends on your riding style and personal preference. In action sports, having the right crankset and spindle setup can really boost your performance and make your bike more durable. Think about strength, weight, compatibility, and how easy it is to maintain when choosing your gear. Most freestyle BMX riders stick with three-piece cranksets and 22 or 24 millimeter spindles because they offer the best mix of strength and versatility.